Alright, so Hayden was down here today selling dirt and noticed fluid on the ground underneath the dozer, and obviously we have fluid everywhere and looks, feels and smells like hydraulic fluid. So we're going to pull this panel off on this side, same panel on the other side, and we'll fire it up and find the leak.
Yeah, he looked red. That'd be scary. Huh? That'd be scary driving a semi.
So we got both panels taken off and then fired it back up to find the hydraulic hose that's leaking, and it's going to be this one right here. It was bent over and touching this crank and just rubbed a hole in the side of it. Alright, so that hose that's running up there from the hydraulic cooler in the front runs all the way down through here, comes up into this box, and it's one of these back in there. So we're gonna have to pull this box off here and see if we can gain more access. Hopefully we don't have to pull out the cab right here. Wham bam, third bolt, baby.
Bada boom.
So we've got two brackets so far, one here that mounts to the fan guard, another one here, and then have one there. And we'll start working our way back up in there. Alright, so this mount was around the hoses like that, and then mounted to the frame like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull this panel off. It'd be these three bolts, this one, and this one. And on all these bolts I'm using a 16mm socket. So we'll go ahead and get this panel pulled off, and then we can see our line a little bit better. There's our line right here, running up this way. So we need to make sure we feed it back through there the same way that we get it out. Oh, we still couldn't see anything with that panel out, so we're gonna have to yank the floor out. So we'll have to take these two out to get this mat up, and then we'll pull the plate up. Look at there, stick in the truck. Throw these up. That's gonna be the line right there. So, me thinking that I went up there to that pump was wrong. So taking off that whole side panel and everything is pretty much worthless. So, anyways, we'll get the other end pulled off and pull that end off and take it over to Cat and have him make us a hose. Alright, so that right there is the other end of our line. It was an 1 3/8 wrench. We'll take that off and get this end pulled out. Alright, we got that off right there. Now we'll go to the other side and pull it out. Just lay it all the way out here, and then we'll pull the other half from the other way. It's stuck down. Oh,
It's going under.
It's going underneath it.
No.
Okay. Yeah, see if you can pull in the
Pull the
center.
slack.
Yeah.
Alright. This is nice on the tracks.
Yeah.
There's the hole somewhere.
Yeah, you good yank. No. About to move a little bit. Let's drop it. Alright, so let's get that other end pulled out. Okay, we got that line disconnected. Ended up having to pull that T off where the rag's covering up, and then pull the lines up here, undo them. There it is. Now we're gonna pull it out from the other side.
Alright. Twist it towards the dozer. Alright. Bowl, bud.
Give you a little shot. Put your mouth on there. And there it is. Now I gotta load that hose up, go to Cat, have them make us a new one. We might run the Midwest hose, but I bet they can't do it. Well, good news. Midwest Hose was able to make our hydraulic hose. So now we just got a short drive back to the pit to get it put back on the dozer and get the dozer buttoned up and back to operating. All right, here's our new hose. We're gonna have to take this fitting off right here and we'll clean it up and then we'll tighten it back on there. Okay, we got that end of the line back on. Now I gotta feed the other end of the line up to the front and back up here. Okay, we got this end of the line put back on. Now we just gotta put our brackets back on to hold the belt in, or hold the hose in place. Well, Hayden's getting the hose clamps back on. I'm gonna blow out the cab the rest of the way while we got the floor out, and then we'll put the floor back in. I'm gonna start this thing up and we'll see if we can see any leaks before we button everything back up too much. Clear?
Yeah.
Good to me. Maybe clean this off. Good on your end?
Yeah.
Hey, time to put the floor back in. Just a little recap of all the brackets. There's the one there that we put on. One there, one there. So we're all together. Now it's just time to start putting the panels back on. There we go, back in operation. Now he's got to get over there and get some dirt pushed up so we can get them loaded. As you can see, pretty much out. right, that's going to be it for today's video. If you have any questions or there's something else you'd like to see, just let me know and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.